All right, welcome everybody to another late night stream. And tonight, it's not U-Boat actually, but we are going back what I started 2 days ago. A new project of mine. It's called Caribbean Legends. And in this game, we slip into a role of an adventurer in the Caribbean. We are the captain of a small trading vessel for a start, and we want to make a fortune in the Caribbean. I played this game in the open world sandbox mode. There is also a storyline mode, but I pretty much like to start here and just go where I like and do what I like. And in the beginning, I'm not good at sword fight, I'm not good at, combat, naval combat, or cannon shooting. So I will just have to earn some money in the honest ways. Hey Nico, nice to have you in again. Yeah, I'm fine. Had a relatively quiet day. A few meetings over the morning. But I could call it the day relatively early. So, and here I am. Nice to have you in. And I have been playing this game a long time ago for a little while. And since then they did quite a lot about it. And at the moment we can see it in the top right. It's the 15th of October, 1654. So at that time the Caribbean, the West Indies, how they called it, is still dominated by the Spanish, but we are flying French colors actually. And right now we are on the island of Antigua. The settlement is called St. John's. And let's try to find out what the nationality of that settlement is. Yeah, there we see it's British, belonging to the British Empire. So now let's see what we're going to be up to. Let's have a chat to a few guys.
Home, and that's all there is to it.
Okay, the guy has a deal. Let's see. Me and my mates just got back from a voyage 2 weeks ago. The ship's master has dismissed us, and we've been having some great fun, but our pockets are empty now, so it's time to set sail again. Do you want to hire us? Yeah, a few more sailors wouldn't be wrong. How many of you are there, and what's your skills? There are 16 of us, and we only hire together. We can perform all basic tasks. Most of all, we like to be on the gun deck. Few of us even served on real warships. We can load and fire cannons in the way no one in your crew can. Okay. What's about your advance? Probably this guy's... Wow, no, that's just too expensive for me. 223 pesos each, and that's 16 guys. No, I can't afford that right now. The honest way, I just see a remark, Nico, yep. Well, in the beginning, I think the best money you can make is to offer shipping passages for people, for travelers. Yeah, but unfortunately I can't afford to pay you. So, what about you, guy? Information. Well, here we can buy stuff with these little traders. Show me what you've got. So for example, here we could buy healing potions, ginger root, and some stuff. But at the moment I should really keep my money together. I think I started with 5,000 pesos, so now being almost at 10,000 pesos is not too bad. I already did some few passages for traveling people. So I would be happy to find some more guys around here who are looking for passage. But by the way, here, Antigua, St. John's, that's where we are at the moment. And yeah, that's our ship. A barkentine, which means it's a 3-masted ship with a 4-mast, which is square-rigged, and 2 masts being fore and aft rigged with gaffs. That's the ship that we have, and one very nice thing that I pretty much love about this is, here, look at the sails. So, mixed sails means fore and aft rigged and square rigged, and here you see the different points of sailing depending on the wind direction. And that's just great, showing us that, yeah, the fastest would be beam reach, the wind coming from right abeam, and yeah, then speed dramatically drops the closer hauled you get. Hi, weight loss, nice to have you in, with greetings from our other favorite game. And is this a mission that you described there? To supply an auxiliary cruiser? I'm pretty sure that I never ran along such a mission in U-boat. Ah, okay. Okay, and it's alright. Never checked that out. I thought all these distant operations were in the Indian Ocean and the Pacific. So I was wrong there. Now, that's our ship. And yeah, our character has a lot of stats. I wouldn't go through them all by now, but what you see is that we have some special bonus for stealth, obviously. Thanks to our machete. I don't know what these numbers here mean. That's maybe kind of a percentage that we are away from reaching the next level or something like that. So we are relatively good at navigation, and we are relatively good at trading, but not so good in all these fighting skills. So at the moment we are more kind of a trader, which is alright, and later we could also hone our combatant fighting skills. We will see. So I'm looking for one guy who might wish to get to another port. Sometimes there are guys running around here which you could ask right away. That's the store. Let's visit the tavern for now.
Эй, детка, налей-ка еще и далеко не уходи.
Ah, okay, yeah, I wasn't aware. Actually, never really checked that. So,
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who aren't stingy
Эй,
with the
детка,
tips.
налей-ка еще
first
и
time here,
далеко
sir,
не
don't
уходи.
hesitate. Always feel at home, yeah. I am Charles de Moore. I should really learn my own name to pronounce it. What can you offer? Let's have a talk. Do we have a free room? Let's have a talk.
Нынче
What's new on land? Information costs 10,000 pesos. No. I think about better ways to spend my money. Ah, okay, you would have that much earlier. Ah, okay. Yes. So what's the guys around here? Well, I would need an officer, but I can't afford additional officers at the moment.
Have a seat, buddy.
No. Yeah, come on, let's be on our way. Maybe later I would check the trader. And yeah, maybe just do some classical trading business. But let's first have a walk around. And take a little look. Yeah, the graphics is pretty basic, but the atmosphere of the game is pretty great, if you ask me. Independently of the graphics. You can even enter these houses, and when there is nobody at home, you could even start to steal stuff. Nobody there. Okay, but obviously nothing there to steal. Okay, I cannot open it. Obviously this one. Oh, maybe I don't have the skill. Yeah, the control is a bit awkward, but alright. Also nothing in the chest. Nothing that I can steal here. Okay, so let's be on our way. Yeah, we could have a chat with the governor. Who are you?
Hey, you! Get a move on!
Greetings, Seaworth. Brandon, perhaps you've heard my name? I'm stuck here while my men load supplies, so what do you want from me? Glad to meet you. I have business with you. Okay, let's see what business we can have. Any latest news? Share some useful tricks. Do not underestimate cannonballs, Captain. They may seem ordinary and boring, but they have the biggest range and can deal decent damage to almost anything. Okay. What advice do you have for me? On a cramped deck, a long musket only gets underfoot. A pistol is good for the first step and a cutlass for all the rest. While one man struggles to reload, another can throw him overboard or twice. Excellent. I have another question. Yeah, well, you might have artifacts, but for sure I wouldn't have the money at the moment.
Don't be wasting my time, Captain.
Okay, this guy is the governor. Can I work for him? I want to speak with you about an important matter. What could that be? No, there is nothing. Yeah, at the moment I don't like to get jobs by that guy. Who are you, by the way? Kind of a servant. Where did we get in? There, probably. What's that? Captain? RF? That's where I was just before, wasn't it? Okay, there is an exclamation mark with this guy. So maybe give it a save. Overwrite it, yes please. And now I want to talk to
There
you.
are almost not two noble left anymore.
I'm beginning to suspect that you're not just an idiot, but also a pig and a boor. I warn you, leave me alone or you'll regret bothering me. Okay. So at the moment it looks like there is nobody who needs a lift to somewhere. So, well, let's go for the trader. Where was the trader? That's the shipyard. Here, there we have the stores, and let's see if I can buy some stuff and sell it somewhere else.
I've got the best products around.
Yes, exactly. That was a bit weird, right? Yeah, but I mean, in real life, you also have these type of guys who are just calling in for trouble. I like to ask you for a favor, and I'm willing to pay you handsomely. What's the trouble? Competition. There is no business without it. Greedy bastards who strive to break into the cozy business around here and use all sorts of nefarious methods to lure his clients away. In fact, I would like to ask you to help me get rid of one of my competitors. Not killing, simply capture or sink his ship with the cargo. No, not gonna do that.
I've got the best products around.
So show me your products. Okay, all that stuff. So this is pretty complex. Let's take a look at the logbook and see which trades we actually did visit before. So, yes, the trade book. Yeah, right now we are at St. John's. So we could tobacco would be good. What else do we have? Paprika and ale. So if we buy paprika here for 65 and go for Port Royal, now go for Saint Pierre. And could sell it there for 52, so we would lose something like 10. Okay, that's not a point. But if we go to Port Royal and sell the paprika there, we would earn a bit of money. We can sell it there for 89 and we can buy it here for 55. So if this is true, we should be fine with that. For 65. Yeah, let's see if we can buy some paprika here. Or maybe there's other things which would even give us better margin. What about tobacco? Buying it for 124. Wow, and selling it for, yeah. So the tobacco in St. John's should be 124. Let's see if that's true.
I've got the best products around.
So there is his tobacco. Let's buy some tobacco. I don't know if the price actually does rise if I buy more. What do I have to pay in total now? 2,400. And okay, now we buy for roughly 5,000 bucks, 40 packs of tobacco. Let's get it and go for Port Royal and hope that these prices that I have in my list, that they are, yeah, of course they are gonna change a bit, but that they stay mainly constant. Let's give it a save, just in case. And let's call it like that. St. John's, some tobacco bought, and let's get onto our ship. Let's first check the map, and we are going to go to Port Royal on Jamaica, which means we would pass north of Guadeloupe and then stay a little bit more southerly than western course. So let's go for our ship. And by the way, what about food? Food for 40 days. Yeah, that looks all right. We just have to avoid combat, actually. So that's our tiny little nice ship. We have a crew of 26 sailors, which is something a little bit less than half of the maximum, or maybe half of the optimum, actually. Let's set sail. So at the moment to the right we still have that anchor symbol, and as soon as this switches we can go to the open sea view. And while we are here, let me show you this beautiful graphics here, our own little quarterdeck. So these ships, my Englishman, is definitely faster, going faster than us. And he was so friendly to avoid running into us. So we can move along the deck, pretty nicely simulated. I like that very much. Castle up there, the gun batteries. on the battlement. So which one was... Ah, yes. The binoculars, or better say spyglass. It's not a binocular, it's a monocular. Alright guys. Pretty much like that. So here now we can go for the open sea. I think it's just pressing enter. Is it? And then yes, like that. And here we go. Keep a little bit more southerly than west and hope that we don't run into Evel Knievels. Yeah, we could engage that guy, but we wouldn't do that. We are on a peaceful travel, peaceful passage to Port Royal. We can zoom out a bit. That was Guadeloupe. So we are passing Guadeloupe. So not quite sure what we have there. The wind speed. Is this Jamaica? Yeah, it is. Ah, shit. That is a pirate vessel. Luckily, they didn't go for us. That was good luck. Ah, shit. So now we have to get close halt. To be honest, I'm not quite sure about these settings up there. Now let's get to the sea and enter the port. It's just a few more minutes of sailing. It is evening, 8 o'clock in the evening. So we are coming in with the setting sun. Probably the sun has already set and it's getting dark. Yeah, I don't know, 16, is it 16 knots of wind speed? Maybe. And now we have the anchor symbol. Did it include contraband? Yeah, at the moment I think I would prefer not to carry contraband. Just keep the risk low as long as I would not handle well in any fighting situation. So, let's drop the anchor and go ashore. Here we are. Let's see, probably the
Come on, don't irritate me.
Yeah, no, I won't. Maybe the trader is already closed. There's the store, but might be that he is already... Ah, he's still available. Now, fingers crossed that we
My
can
store is at your service.
sell our stuff with some reward. So the tobacco, we can sell it for 171, which means, yeah, we bought it for 124. That's almost 50 pesos of earnings per piece, right? So let's sell the stuff. Yeah, nice. So we bought it for 4,900 pesos and we sell it for 6,800 pesos. Yep, giving us an earning in a total of, yeah, almost, not quite, but almost 2,000 pesos. Nice. So this trading actually works. Sell it, and here we are at 11,800, roughly 800 pesos. Nice. And yeah, but I don't actually have my transactions listed somewhere. That would be nice, but yeah. So let's keep that in mind. My trading skill is at 9 and there is 22% in front of it. So, do I earn any skills like that? Here, 8 of 13. Do I earn skills by successful trading, or is it just about the money? Never perks, 19, 21. Here, skill, 19 of 21. Personal perks, 8 of 13. And yeah, I guess when you have the full bar, we will level up. Yeah, I don't know. I think not. Here, the cash book. No, okay. Ships stored. Store book. Trade book. Well, I see the prices in the different cities, but I don't see the transactions that I did. Yeah, that would be nice. That is maybe something that's missing. Would be nice to actually see your receipts, your would make sense to have that. Might be a suggestion for the developers. Now that I am in Port Royal, let's see what we can buy here. Medicine, wine, rum. Oh, what's a bit cheaper? Here, food. I don't know. If I buy food here, it would be 101, and if I sell it at St. John's, what do they import in St. John's? Okay, weapon and medicine, wine, rum. Medicine, wine, rum. So if I buy rum, not that my crew would drink all the stuff while we are on the way to our port of call. Yeah, maybe. It would make so perfect sense that I would be surprised if it wouldn't be in the game. So, we could sell rum at St. John's for 104 and we can buy it in Port Royal. Okay. That wouldn't make sense. Buy it for 130 and sell it for 104. No point. But what about wine? Buying it for 520. No. Sorry, I'm mixing it up. So in Port Royal, I would, buy the wine for 370 and sell it. That's really not good businesses. Maybe I would just go to bed, take a room in the tavern. What about you, guy?
Don't walk by the poor.
Good day, my son. I ask you to show some favor and donate a few silver coins for the good of the poor. Yes. Of course, I'm going to go deep in our island for missionary work to bring the light of Christ's gospel to the lost souls of the pagan Indians. I'm gathering funds for this expedition. Hey, come on, let's give the guy 100 pesos. Well, the poor pagans. Yeah, that was quite some attitude back then. So that seems to be nobody moving around who just needs a little trip. So
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who aren't stingy with the tips.
we have room until the next morning. 10 pieces of 8. Here you go. There I am, having the room. And there is a whip in the room. Okay, whatever this is good for. And it's the next morning, 8 o'clock. Yes, so let's give it a save. That was a successful trading run. We always get these automatic saves. Alright. Nope. No officer needed at the moment.
You definitely got luck on your side, sir.
I've got something interesting for you. Have a drink with me. Ooh, shut up. I thought you were serious. Yep.
Shush. Keep it down, pal.
A smuggler, nah, come on. Let's keep away from the smugglers
I
for now.
recognize the look of a
Roll
gambler.
the dice. No, not now. What about you,
I
guy?
recognize the look of a gambler.
Nope. No gambling.
Hey, what do you say? Try your fate?
Playing some cards. Nope. Let's get back outside. Hey, where's the door? Hey, yippee up. Nice to have you in. So we are doing a bit of, yeah, good. Still being at sea, but not in the U-boat in the Second World War, but back in the 17th century in the West Indies. Looking for a job. There's a guy running around. He's having something to say.
Ah, at last, a worthy color
Greetings,
quest.
sir. I see that you're the captain of your own ship. My name is Roland Bridger, and I want to offer you a deal. Okay, I'm all ears. Actually, my friend, my brother in arms in the old world, is serving in the Navy as a captain. He doesn't even know that I'm here as well. I'd like to meet him, yet I have neither the time nor the opportunity to find him. I take it you want me to find that captain. Exactly. Find him and tell him that I live in this town. I will pay for your services. Well, I can try. Tell me the details. His name is Mark Gapp. Keep that in mind. Mark Gapp. And he serves on the lugger Rainbow. Often visits Willemstad. Wow, he's gonna pay me 24,000 pesos in golden doubloons if I will find that guy. Well, that sounds like an intriguing offer. I hope that we will have that in our notes so that I don't have to put it down manually here on a sheet of paper. Mark Gapp on the lugger Rainbow. Deal. He's expecting our return. Where will I be able to find you? Let's clarify this now. I don't want to waste time searching you. I always attend evening service at the local church. You can find me there every day from 6 to 8 p.m. Also this, please game, make me not have to notice this on a sheet of paper. Yeah, I think if when you're really out at night, I remember that then it's really just the guard which is out. And I think they really don't want to have anybody on the street at night. So, from 6 to 8 p.m. at the service. And yeah, game saved. And let's now see the logbook. Roland Bridger wishes us to meet his friend. He's on the lugger Rainbow. Recently spotted at Willemstad, which is that's Dutch. Ah, it's in Curacao. So we have to sail south, well, southeast. Okay. That job is worthwhile the effort. Let's hope that we can find the guy. And let's hope that this is not gonna involve us into some fighting. So, what about the fleet? Yeah, we still have plenty of food left. I think at the moment, no need. need to buy more food and stores. Let's just cast off like that. And go to sea.
Here it's work or rot.
Set sails.
Sailor, do you even know what a what means? This could have hit the reef that laid your ass. We're both
Yeah, so we are having a nice beam reach course with a wind speed of almost 17, whatever it is. I guess it's probably in knots. And there we go. Leaving the area. Go on a southeastern course to Curacao. Yeah, these clouds give you additional gusts, so if you are in the white clouds you should gain some more speed. So we are now at beam reach, which is good. That's it, isn't it? I'm not quite sure. I don't see where our speed is given. I really don't quite understand that graphics up there while we are in the open sea. Let's get there. Now let's keep eyes open if there is a lugger somewhere. This is not a lugger. Let's reduce sail. This could be a lugger.
You snapped the mainmast line, sailor. You realize that could have sunk us? Aye, sir.
Now it's a schooner.
Then hang for left, 45 jet. Good, sir.
Okay.
Why did you raise the alarm when you went over?
No other ship brought around. Let's moor. You mean, do I have to sail around off the port and find it somewhere?
Ensuring the safety of the town is a serious task.
Yeah, that's the question now, how the mechanics work. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so let's have a walk around here and ask the
I am
people.
happy with everything here. How
I
about
need
you?
some information, okay, but I can't obviously ask the guy about this guy that I'm looking for. That's these Dutch soldiers around here.
Who are you? People like me are what hold this town together. Remember that.
Any rumors? Captain, have you heard? There's a new waitress working at our tavern. They say she's quite a beauty. Men from all around have been rushing in just to catch a glimpse of her. But 3 days ago she didn't show up for work, which greatly upset the tavern keeper, who had been making enormous profits since her arrival. They say he's even willing to pay whoever can find the girl, okay? Yeah, maybe she went out and was kind of captured by Roots or Indians. By the way, any other?
I'm happy with everything here. How about you?
Do you think I'm working for the Secret Service? He asks me.
Well, at least I'm free. People like me are what hold this town together. Remember that.
Okay, he wants to ask me for a favor. I need to get to the colony of called St. John's. Yeah, well, at the moment I do have another job to do. If I once reject him... Okay, you can't pick up that job when you once rejected it, obviously. So no, the tavern must be somewhere close to the water. Where is the tavern? Come on. That place looks not so prospering, actually. That's, yeah. Come on, guys. No tavern. The Winkel, what's that? It's the bank. What's this? What's the Winkel? Ah no, put away the sword. He's a traitor, obviously.
I've got the best products around.
Particular business? No. Still looking for the tavern. Can't be that far away from the seaside. Hey guys, come on. That's the tavern. Let's see if somebody knows that sailor here that we are looking for. Let's first talk to the barkeeper.
You want to find the cuisine better than ours around.
Let's have a talk. What's happening? Recently I have overheard in the tavern two captains discussing the prices in the store of the town of San Jose. Okay, no, that was a waste of money. Let's change the subject. Listen, I heard you recently had a beautiful waitress and she's disappeared. Oh, if you had seen her, Captain Betsy, such a grace. Since 3 days ago she didn't show up. Of course, I sent people to see her. The place was a mess, her personal belongings were gone. Nah, no. I have this other job. Oh, Captain, would you like to share bed with me tonight? I think you get robbed or something if you do that, right?
Have a seat, buddy.
Why not? Okay. So, no more information.
Have a seat, buddy. Pour it on.
So,
How about the game, eh?
Эй, дед,
no information here about that guy. So I think I have to cast off again and check the surrounding waters for that lugger. Yeah, this one. Mark gap on the lugger rainbow. Let's see. Well, let's give it a save for now. And cast off. So that's not the lugger, that's the schooner that we had there before, alright?
Maybe they'll steer the ship better than you.
They sure smell nicer.
Gelderland, the schooner, yeah. Yeah, we can accelerate time a bit. But yeah, that's a bad point of sailing that we have at the moment. It's still the same ships, and this is definitely also not a lugger. So I changed course so that we get a little bit faster, that we get at least something like... Yeah, we are close hauled at the moment, so not making any much speed like that. I'm doing some time acceleration. Yeah, we have to tack like that. And this is what I love about the game. You just can't sail right into the wind. to get out of this bay now. Let's tack, go through the wind, and on the other bows. There seem to be no other ships out there. Time. It's afternoon, so it's gonna get dark. Let's see if there is somebody in the neighboring base. Not here. Let's go about once more. No, nothing. Okay, the pirates have gone stronger. Don't know why. I have slowed down the time acceleration at the moment. Let's sail once around Curacao. That's not a lugger, is it?
We've got company, Captain!
Two ships under Dutch flag. No, ignore them. So what does it mean that the pirates get more dangerous? Okay, what is this?
We've got company, Captain!
I think I had that mission before, and that was really kind of weird. So, any looker around this time?
Maybe they'll steer the ship better than you. But they
That's not a lugger. That's a schooner again.
quit your moaning. One more hour and we're off.
1 hour? Can't feel
And the Floyd.
Aye, but you're breathing, not feeding the gun.
The bark.
Hold back, sailor. You struck another man, sailor. Care to explain? He swung first, sir. I just gave it back. There's no first or last in a crew.
High Oblivion! Above the waves today, exactly. So going back to the Age of Sail. And at the moment I have the job to find a lugger somewhere around these waters here of Willemstad. But I really don't know how I should accomplish that. And I mean, if the lugger is not anchored off Wilhelmstad, Yeah, my job is to find a guy who is serving on that lugger. And if the lugger is not anchored off Wilhelmstad, the guy surely will not be there. Now let's sail away again. Don't want to set. Yeah, let's cast off around here. Map, sandboat, cabin, launch mine, cancel. Let's go to the map again.
I see a pennant!
I don't want to engage it. I would just kind of find out who they are. No any ship around. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money, so if it would be so easy to earn it. So maybe I should check these locations. So go for Cape Santa Maria. Go to Coast Van Hato. There's nobody here as well. Santa Maria, Coast Van Hato, Fort of Wilhelmstad. Blanca Lagoon. Also, no other ship around. Let's see where else we can go. Hey, I am already at the Blanca Lagoon, I thought. So go for stand again. There are no ships around. Yes, yeah. I never, up to now, I think I always lost patience and never finished this. Were you? That's still this French.
We've got company, Captain.
Ah, okay, now I see what I can do with this one here. What is this? Oh, come on. Don't let me get stuck here.
Gordon, you tossed me overboard, boy.
So did I get the ship damaged now? Yeah, come on, this mission is real crap. I think our ship actually got damaged a bit. That really feels like being buggy. Ship upkeep. Okay, you pay your officers and crew every month, which can be a real challenge for a captain. So we did right now, which means, yeah, we are still fine. Ah, there is, well, it's a pirate up there. Come on, I think I'm gonna ignore that mission right now and just keep on going, taking other missions. Could I do some repair actually? to the cabin, which is also quite nice. You can store unlimited personal items in the cabin's chest. Yeah. Good point. I didn't know that. Can I go to the hold here? I think I can. Some crewmates. Able seamen. As you were. What's this? I can store more stuff here. Yeah, it's a rather tiny ship that we have. Get back to sea. More. Gonna ignore that mission now. So
It's our responsibility to be on guard.
October, 29th of October. So I did already have to sell the crew, pay the crew. Every month. Yeah, however. Let's see if there is any guys around with exclamation marks hovering about them. Yes. So, shit. Didn't want
People like me
threaten you.
are what hold this town together. Remember that.
Want to ask you a favor. I'm listening. Captain, I need to get to the colony of Bridgetown. It's on Barbados. Okay, so now I have to check something on external map. And this is where the Bridgetown is. Spanish or not. Let me briefly find. So there should be a detailed map here. I think that's fine. Barbados was the... Okay, not too far. And it's... Yeah, Bridgetown. It's English, so I think I could take that job. I'm heading this way as well, so I'm ready to take your board on these trumps. Get to my ship, we are leaving soon. That's, yeah, to earn some more money. Good thing it's an English colony, yep. So let's bring the guy there, and we are here in Willemstad, which would be, yeah, east, north, east, or let's say a little bit more northerly than east. I'm French, yep. But I think the French are at peace with the English at the moment. But let's check that. Ah, shit. shit. I probably could not. No, it's fine. See, the English are not at war with the French at the moment, so that's perfectly fine. Yes. Yeah, I mixed it up. The Dutch and the French flag. So sorry for all the Dutch and the French people in the stream. And there we go.
Hands are bleeding from your damn rigging. Quit whining. Poor. Wind's rising fast. Aye, and if that sail tears, you're flying after it first. Or that the devil.
Yeah, we can go for the cabin. And let's see, can we have a chat with our guest here on board? That's just one of our sailors. If we go for the characters, and here is the passengers. Bogart, whatever that nationality is. Probably it's a Dutch name. Raymond Bogart. So, let's get our customer to where he wants to be. Let's go for the map and keep going. Now we just have to keep fingers crossed that this pirate guy up there is not coming down on us. He might be a fast sailing vessel. Oh shit, it pretty much looks like that this guy is going after us. But we are also not that bad, and now we are on Broad Reach, which is our best point of sailing. And as this pretty much looks like a small sloop, at this point of sailing we should be faster than them, and we are actually. And this is so great about the game, that you can really take advantage of your rigging, depending on the rigging of other ships. And there we go for Bridgeton. And here we are. Okay, pretty busy port. There is a lugger actually. Finally, at least, we run into a lugger. Let's check what his name is. Lugger Raven, that's not the one that we are looking for. Hey guy, don't run into us. That's a frigate or something. Let's check that. What kind of ships are these? Barkentine, like ours. And what are you? An East India man. Okay. What does an East India man do in the West Indies? So can we moor? Yes, we can. Let's do that. And there comes Mr. Bogart.
People like me are what hold this town together. Remember that.
Yeah, good to know. So, you have earned your first perk point. They're the most important part of character progression and are split into C and personal perks. C perks make you stronger at sea. Personal perks help you on land and in conversation. Both types of PP level up separately as your personal and ship skills grow. On average, every 30 points in a skill group gives you 1 PP. Nice. And my honor level increased. We can read that there, just fading out at the right. A lot of people want to talk to me. Experience gained, new perk point. Nice. Let's check that. I don't know if I am in the map view. Do I have a stop in time then? Yeah, just arrived, yep. So this guy seems to feel important just anywhere. Here, character, no. Before making this important decision, let me be AFK for 1 minute. And then we can discuss to level up. All right. A lot of exclamation marks in this town. No. Here on the character screen. Oh man. So I think it's a naval perk that I earned, right? One naval perk. Maybe I should save the game once. Just in case that I do some complete bullshit while upgrading. Stealth check in C, 50% more effective, okay. Okay, alright. Yeah, so I actually never did these mission sets up to now. Now what can I do? Probably I can now only do the first level thing. So basic ship defense. All damage dealt to the ship is reduced by 10%. That's the carpenter thing. Yes, that's what I think. Let me check the other ones, but I remember that this was one of the very important things. Let's see what else we have. Joint boarding allows a ship from the fleet to join a boarding led by its own captain, if it is close enough. Could be good. Yeah, officers are expensive. Boarding distance, yeah, well, I'm not gonna do boarding for now. My character is good here. It's good at navigation and it's good at trading. That's my main profession. I'm actually an accountant. So what about the cannoneer? Yeah, come on. I don't want to level up the fighting skills at the moment. Swift sails. The purser. Buying is 4% more profitable. Highlights item in demand in banks and markets. Sounds interesting. Surgeon. Reduces crew losses. That's interesting. Written consumption, yeah. Flag of France. What does this mean? What does this mean? However, I think I'm gonna go for the carpenter skill right now. Or you would say, like, yeah, assume that we want to pursue a peaceful career for now. What would you do? Would go for the purser skill? Or shouldn't we better go for the carpenter skill? Maybe. I mean, you could always repair your ship in the ports, right? You just have to pay sufficient money. So, does this mean when I go for the second level that I have to invest 2 skill points then? Probably, yeah. So for the first level 1 skill point, second level 2 skill points, third level 3 skill points. Yeah, that would be just too tough, would it? So I think I'm gonna go for the purser skill right now. Effect applies to the treasurer. Of course, at the moment I am my own treasurer. So Nico, you would go for the carpenter, which is also good. Yeah, come on, let's go for the purser. And get that skill. Did I get it now? What do I have to do to actually select it? Double click. So easy. Yes. So we have that one. And hire a carpenter later. Yep, good point. That's so great about the game that you could, if you have the money, you can hire officers and they are the specialists then. So it's a bit like U-Boat. So good, now let's give it a save. I think I'm pretty happy with that choice. And let's see what these other guys.
It's our responsibility to be on guard.
Yes, it's very good that you are.
People like me are what hold this town together. Remember that.
Okay, he wants to have a favor. I need to get to the colony of Santiago on Cuba. I think Santiago is Spanish, and I think I'm not gonna be welcomed there. Yeah, Nico, it was great that you dropped in. So, see you tomorrow then. Bye-bye. Have a good night or good evening. Let me briefly check my map. That's all Spanish, and yeah, we can't. I think we are at war with the Spanish, right? Let me just check that. France is at war with the Spanish. Yeah, so good choice. So the pirates are becoming threat level 1. Let's see what this means. And what about you guys?
The sea is my home, and that's all there is to it.
You've got a deal for me. I'm listening. Me and my mates. No, I'm sorry. Not right now. I have to take a little bit, yeah, some care of my money still.
People like me are what hold this town together. Remember that.
I need to go to the colony of Philipsburg on Saint-Martin. I'm 100% sure that this is Saint Martin. That's Dutch for sure. And he's gonna give me quite a lot of money for that. That's interesting. Let's check my map. Hello? Yeah, there is it. It's to the north. Now we are at Bridgeton, so we have to go north, past Dominica, past Antigua, and then Saint-Martin. It's Dutch. Very nice. Yes. Go to my ship, we are leaving soon. What about our stores? Yeah, we still have food for 24 days. And wow, my crew is in good morale and pretty experienced by now. Nice. But I think I would like to get some food before I cast off. Ah, here is the store.
My store is at your service.
Yeah, let me see your goods. Food, here we are. At the moment, we have a cargo of 73 pieces of food. Let's get 70 pieces of food. Would be 7 centners. Let's get that. And now check once more if this is consistent. So now it's almost 50 days left. Okay, guys. So we are ready for the next passage. Let's go. Monsieur Alan Large. Your crew demands the monthly wage. Will you pay? Wow, that's a lot of money. But hey, they're good by now. That was 4,000 and something, and if I bring that guy, this Alan Large, to St. Martin, this will give me most of that money already back. So here we are. Antigua. So we have to go one or two islands further. I wish I would understand these marks there. On the top right. Not quite sure what that means. Antigua. So we are right on the way to St. Martin. No, I'm not engaging these guys. Philipsburg. Perfect. Experience gained in sailing, yes. And here we are. Hey, come on, no. What would that cost me to repair the ship?
Land has become very valuable in our day and age.
Yeah, thank you very
Ensuring
much.
the safety of the town is a serious task.
Yeah, can I go to the shipwright and repair the damages on my ship? I'm curious how much it would be.
Our dockyard is the envy of all our competitors.
Need cannons. Job. Hey, come on, what is this? What if I repair my ship? Repair the hull, repair the sails. Oh God. Hey guys, no. Let's load this one. Yes.
I see a pennant!
What is this? Who is attacking us here? We're gonna run aground again. Oh, fuck it. Come on.
Done, sir. Wages in place. Good work.
Load this game.
Still.
Hey, come on. This is so... To start like that. That's a bug. Come on.
We've got company, Captain!
Got company. Anybody firing on us? There's no enemy ship around. They should not be firing. The Dutch guys should be friendly, shouldn't they? Sail to whatever it is. Who is firing there? It's not you. There is a Spaniard. A Spanish lugger. Hey, come on. How could that be?
Choked with soot. Then clear it. Don't just stand there. There's the powder. Here, sir. Full charge. Can't reach the match.
A Spanish lugger in Dutch waters. Here we go.
Light it. Quick, before we're blown apart. Powder's dead, sir. It won't catch. Then clear the barrel. Now, move. Aye, sir. Ramrod ready. Vents open. Faster! Before they hit us broads. Raise the fore. Fire! Now, while the wind holds. Going up. Sheets tight. Now the main topsail. Don't slack that clew line.
The right side, ready to fire!
As long as they are fighting us, we can't.
It's tight. Move. The sails down.
Okay, the bow chasers. I should have the bigger firepower actually.
The ship stands as long as you do. Steady at the helm. We'll not let them close.
Can't afford that to ruin them to ruin my ship.
The left side, ready to fire!
So they're damaging my sails. Let's say maybe I should also better aim for their rigging.
Aye, sir. Up top. Haul the sheets tight. Move, damn it, or the sails gone.
Okay, that gave some hits to their rigging. Alright.
The right side, ready to fire!
I'm really running out of round shots. Maybe I should do grape. I know. Their rigging is not in the best condition. And tactically they are also not in a good position right now, I would say.
Don't let her twist off the line. Get him below. Quick, don't drop him.
He's bleeding bad, sir. Hardly breathing.
Down to the surgeon. Move. Stay clear of the guns.
Aye, sir. Grab his legs. He's slipping.
Got him. Now down the hatch before the next wave hits. Fire!
The right side, ready to fire!
Let's give them one more broadside with round shot. And then we have to get in closer. Yeah, maybe first bear down on them with the bow chases. Then turn around and give them my port broadside. Okay, almost doing no speed. I'm almost in the wind. Just too far away. Don't think that I will make it. Really don't want to fight that fight. Maybe I'm gonna try to hit their rigging once more. Yeah, I don't know, is it a guy with the letter of marque? And there they are coming into range.
Where's the second man? His hit, sir. Shrapnel in his arm. Damn it. Grab and charge yourself. Move. Push.
So what about my stern chasers? Now they're giving me their broadside into the stern, but yeah, probably. Gonna skip it. And here we are.
Load the buckshots! Load the knipples! The left side, ready to fire! Right side, ready to fire!
Shall I give it a save here? Really wonder if I finally would be able to board these guys. They have much more people on board. Or, well, could I? 10 guns. I can't judge how much people there are on board. Probably there are not so many. Thing is that obviously, yeah, they have a much lower kind of maximum number of people. So their bar, if their bar is longer than mine, their crew bar, the blue one, doesn't necessarily mean that they are having more people on board. Let's go about. What's the time of the day? 3:30 in the afternoon. So maybe one with the bow chases and then turn around. And a broadside. Problem is that I don't know how many. They are probably still firing with round shots. And I can't help it. I can't help it. But it looks like that was mostly misses. And I think I have not yet any casualties amongst my crew. Still 25 people.
Hold that wedge, damn it! Don't let her twist off the line!
There we go. So that was giving them quite some damage in the rigging. Ready with the stern chases.
Right side, ready to fire!
Stand firm. The ship stands as long as you do.
Steady at the helm! We'll not
Yeah, that was some decent hits. Although it was from the hip. Yes, yeah. I'm still having a few rounds on the rigging, and then weight loss, I'm gonna give them grape shots, yeah. Just want to make them a bit less maneuverable. There they come. Okay, that will be some hits, I think. Come on, guys. Bring the guns to bear and fire. Yes. I'm really afraid of boarding because I'm so bad in sword fighting. So they gave my rigging quite some decent hit. So, guys, bring the guns to bear. Still a hit. How could I afford to repair all that stuff later and to rearm my guns and things? So I think this is gonna be a loss in the end. So ready, guys? Gonna go a little bit more close hold now. Yeah, that guy of course is much better close to the wind than we are. It's fore and aft rigged only. Yeah, let's still give it a C, save. Or shall I switch to grape now and bear down on them? Let's give it a try.
Load the knickles!
Ah, no, here.
The butt shots!
Grape shots now. Just can't reach them like that because they are in the wind from my position.
The left side, ready to fire! The right side, ready to fire!
Let's go about. Maybe that's not the best tactical decision. So there are now in the wind. And for me, with our partly square rigged ship, it's pretty tricky to go for them right now. Let's see what we can do. Go about. And go like that. At least we are going 4 knots. So they are changing course. They want to give us a broadside. So we are gonna have to stomach something. So, give it to me. And here.
The left side, ready to fire!
Yeah, that didn't look like we gave them some serious hits. Let's go about again. And we are gonna get another broadside. Oh no, fingers crossed. That sounded like some more or less serious hits. Can we... Oh yeah, so we can straight them. That looks good. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And now give it to them. And broadside. Oh shit, now we are taking damage. And now give them the grape. Yeah, we almost felt like we missed we missed stays.
The left side, ready to fire!
Okay, give it one more. Give it one more. Get that gun to bear. We lost 3 crewmates by now.
The left side, ready to fire!
Yeah, and same for us. Same for us. 20 guys left. We have 3 casualties. Oh, guys. That was mostly misses. Shall we try to give them another rape shot broadside? Now we are in a good situation. Good sailing point. Let's bear down on them. Ready on port side, guys. That's a perfect broadside. So here, give it. Bring the guns to bear. Yes. That was a deadly broadside. This must have wreaked havoc upon their deck.
The left side, ready to fire!
Like it's drill day.
Maybe it's time to board. Maybe it's time to board. Let's give it another save. And maybe we should give it a board by now. We are gonna get another broadside any minute. Yeah, one more guy dead. I think we can give them one more. We are coming in nicely. Oh shit. Okay. Those were misses. And let's see, can we get them? They're stern chasers. Guys, 19, 17 guys, not good, not good. What can we do about the fire? Like this, we just can't bear down on them. That's not good. So it looked so good for a while, but now they're really giving us.
The right side, ready to fire!
Rising, sir. Rope slipping through my hands. Hold fast.
I just can't reach them like that. Maybe we can pass behind their stern like that.
Hold fast, men. Don't let the wind turn her. Stand firm. The ship stands as long as
Yeah, let's see if we can bear down on them with the next sweep. We should really. Not good. Not good. Only 13 guys left. So 11 casualties by now. If you consider that my guys are actually more merchants. I want to get them now. I want to get them now. I think there are less people on board left than we are. Let's get them now. They're out of rounds. What? We are out of rounds.
Take no prisoners!
Oh, hey, all... I hate that. All this time invested and now.
Take no prisoners!
Yeah, quite a lot of my guys. We actually outnumber them, don't we? Oh shit, yeah, we have to continue the boarding. Can I loot stuff here? A healing potion. That's my own ship, so I think... Could I? There's that guy's here. One of our crewmates, probably. Empty pockets. This one can't even pay the ferryman. Don't pay the ferryman until he brings you to the other side. Yeah. So what about you guys? All right. So can we save here? Nope. What do we have to do now to get to the next?
Damnation!
Oh fuck. Please guys, do it. It's too bad in sword fighting. Any more stuff to be looted here? That's not too bad. So this loot might actually be a good compensation for all expenses that I had now for firing rounds and everything. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh man. Ah shit. How do I actually apply? Yeah, I just don't remember the key bindings. How do I do the blocking? How do I do the blocking? Ah, that one was the blocking, yeah. How could that be that I died just away? Oh man. I just wanted to avoid that sword fighting. No. Okay, we sank them. This is really shitty to have sunk them. Now who's gonna pay me for... Let's check the loot in the water. Yep. Yeah, at least this way I avoid the sword fighting. I don't quite remember how do I actually get the loot from the water. That flotsam. Just pass by. Alright. So fingers crossed that we get some worthwhile stuff. That was pretty tough. There is some stuff floating. Okay, we get some food and some sailcloth. Some medicines plus 0, great. This is really gonna slow me down, going that close hold. Some food, some rum, some sailcloth, okay. Wow. Okay, we get some money.
I'm happy with everything here. How about you?
Per point, okay. Oh, come on, repairing the ship. It will cost me a fortune. So it's just 12 sails left. Ah, that's not good. That's really not good.
Come on, don't irritate me. Our dockyards are the envy of all our competitors.
I don't have the money to repair the hull.
My store is at your service.
Sailcloth. Well, that's as much as nothing. What about the planks? At the moment I don't have the carpenter skills to repair my ship. To repair it by myself. What about the food? I think at the moment I do have loads of food. Yeah, if I sell 2/3 of my food, I should be
My
alright.
store is at your service.
So 100 of my food left. Ah, no. Ah, come on. Ha. Like that. What else do I have? Gunpowder, weapons, medicine, rum. Yeah, you're right. Maybe just repair the sails. For now. Ah, it's closed. It's nighttime. So where do we have the tavern? Give it a save. What about... Ah,
The
no.
sea is my home, and that's all there is to it. I'm happy with everything here. How about you?
San Jose and Trinidad. That's definitely Spanish. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm happy with everything here. How about you?
Saint Pierre to Martinique. Yep, let's go. I'm gonna take you there. Maybe I'm gonna go there with the rigging that I have. Low crew, sails damaged, hull damaged. Looking for the tavern, actually. There we are.
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who aren't stingy with the
I
tips.
need a crew. I think I'm gonna hire these guys. And free room until the next morning, please. So I don't know, do I still have some kind of auto repair? Do I have some kind of auto repair that looked like that? Maybe. I'll be back in a minute. Pretty bad condition, the hull and the sails. And I don't have any much cannonballs left. To St. Pierre. I'm at Philipsburg, so yeah, it would be something like southwest to Martinique. And I could actually level up my character. Now, another hard decision. Yeah, come on, I think I have to get better at sword fighting. So, medium weapons. This is like... I am at 3 with medium weapons. All-round balanced blades such as sabers. Yeah. I think I'm gonna address that peak mastery of medium weapons. Yep. Get better with that. And now, fingers crossed, that we get to our target unmolested. We are on a good course, so this is Spaniard. Thought it was. So that was San Christopher. What do we have there? Guadeloupe. And from there we have to go straight south. Yeah, the strange thing is that when I'm on this world map, I don't get any sound. Why do I have an exclamation mark on Basse-Terre? To Saint-Pierre. Let's go there. Martinique, Saint-Pierre, there we are. Okay, our sails seem to be repaired, so do I still have some carpentry skill? So that things get repaired during the voyage. Okay, yes. Looks like that. That at least I do have a very low level of repair.
I'm happy with everything here. How about
Thank you very much. Experience gained. So we do repair the ship on the way, obviously, only with a pretty low rate. Question is if we go to Willemstad from here to check whether we would meet this guy. Yeah, it depends a bit if we get a good job here. There was an exclamation mark. Was it? Sure. Hey guys. I had one exclamation mark there somewhere.
People like me are what hold this town together. Remember that.
Capstonville on St. Christopher. Let's check. That's French, yep. So let's get the guy there. Crew is pretty alright. 27 guys. The hull, well, could be better. Rigging as well. But I still have planks and sailcloth. So let's hope that they're gonna continue. Repairing, rigging and hull. So we are gonna pass Guadeloupe, eastwise. He's following me. Yeah, the lucky thing is that I do have a ship which is relatively agile. And, well, we had that sea fight combat and I could have escaped from it. Probably, maybe I should have done that. And now let's go due north.
Land has become very valuable in our day.
Alright, very good. So, my character. Unknown honest captain. What's the status of my ship? might be improving, but hard to tell. Yeah, now it would be pretty favorable to have a good carpenter.
We got into such a terrible storm the other day.
I'm listening. Me and a few of my boys were paid off, blah blah. Yeah, sorry, I can't pay all of you. How do I actually apply health potions? Switch health potion, Alt X. Or just X. Yeah, we will see. Maybe X or... Yeah, yeah, I think I remember. It was X, yeah. Yeah, the health potions is really what you have to apply. That saves your maison de change. I can't afford any offices at the moment. Let's take a look at logbook and the trade book. So where I am at the moment, Capstonville. So this is the bank. Where do we have the trader? Chantier Naval. But where is the trader? Who are you?
I'm all ears.
Harbor Master. That's the trader, isn't he? Yep.
You made the right choice in deciding to see me.
Okay, weird. It's more like looking like a bank, not like a trader. Yeah, okay. That's what it is.
It's our responsibility to be on guard. I'm happy with everything here. How about you?
Hey guys, where do we have the trader? Tavern. Maybe it's him. Yeah, here we are.
My store is at your service.
Do we have it now in the list? Capstonville, there it is. $1.99 for ale. $3.66 for wine. $1.82 for medicine. Sugar, $1.65. Cloths, 21. sugar 165. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything promising to buy here and sell somewhere else for a good price. Alright, give me the tavern. Oh, come on. The tavern. There it is.
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who aren't stingy with the tips.
3 room until the next morning. There we go. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's almost 3 o'clock around here, so good time to go to bed. And yeah, from the visitors of the stream I see that U-boat is more favorable than this one, although I pretty much like this game just as well. And I would really love to do some advertising for it. With my kind of, yeah, love for the Age of Sail. This is just great, but yeah, okay. So at average it was more like 5 or 6 viewers, and when I do U-boat it's more like 8, 9 or 10 or even more average viewers. So yeah, I love both games, and yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do U-boat again. I think we were in that campaign, we were just submerged and the escorts were just moving away, and now in the game I'm gonna be curious if we are gonna be accounted for that C3 that we sank. So, weight loss, yeah, thanks for your company, and looking forward to see you tomorrow again. Bye bye, have a good night.